afternoon. This is Jim from Bang Time Pool. Here today to give you the results of how would you hit it. If you remember, we had an 8-ball rack. We had the ball positions. The first diamond being a 4-ball, 1 through 15. You can check the video out if you don't recall. Middle of the table, I had the 8-ball. Third diamond, I had the 12. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 on the first diamond, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the middle of the table, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the third diamond, and 13, 14, 15. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you some of the results that I received in the comments. My first one, the viewer being right-handed, cue ball position 4, so on the first diamond, as you can see. English, 6 or 7 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 7 o'clock. And the aim point was actually the 4-ball, which is in this position on the rack. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line myself up with that 4-ball. That's going to be my aim position using 7 o'clock English. Speed was 6 or 7, so I'm going to use a 7, meaning our scale was 1 to 10, 1 was a soft break, 10 being let it fly. Okay, so I'm going to give that a couple shots and then I'll move to the next one. So, ball position 4, 7 o'clock English, aiming at the 4-ball, again, which is left of center of our first ball, the 1-ball, and I'm going to use speed 7. Okay, I did not make a ball on the break, but not a bad spread. We do have some cluster here near the center of the rack. So we will give this a second attempt. All right, my second attempt, right-handed, ball position 4. We are using 7 o'clock English. I'm aiming at the 4-ball, again, left of center of the 1, using speed 6 or 7, which I will use about 7. So 7 o'clock, aiming through to the 4-ball. So I did pocket a ball in the side. And as you see, using the low English, my cue ball did come back. Not a bad table. So thank you to the viewer. So if you're thinking about changing your break at all, there's your first example. All right, my next break from a viewer was ball position 15, if you remember. All the way across, again, first diamond 4, middle 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. So ball position 15, center of the cue ball, second ball break. So we're aiming at the 13 ball, and speed was about an 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a shot. Second ball break, 8-ball rack. Center ball, second ball, 8. All right, a lot of action on the 8-ball as you see. Not a bad table, a little clumped here. We will give it our second shot. Okay, let's take our second break. Ball position 15. Center ball, hitting at the second ball in the rack, which would be the 13 ball. Speed is an 8. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit this time, and I may not have been quite exact with the speed. Center ball, second shot. Okay, so pretty nice layout on the table. Again, great 8-ball action. I did pocket a ball in the side. So again, if you're looking for a change in your 8-ball break, there's another example. All right, my next comment from a viewer. This may be interesting. I'll give it a shot with the left hand. The viewer was left-handed. Ball position 9 or 10, so I kind of split the difference. If you remember, 8 was the center of the table. So 9 or 10 is just off center. So I kind of split the difference. Just above center on the cue ball, and 8 or 9. So I'm gonna hit it as best I can here, left-handed. Okay. Just above center. Okay, I did pocket a ball in the side pocket. Now again, I'm not left-handed. I don't know if that was really a 9 in speed. I will give it a second shot. All right, so my second attempt, left-handed, ball position 9 or 10, hitting the first ball, which is the 1 ball, just above center, speed 9 or 10. Again, I'm not left-handed. I'm going to give it a shot. Just above center. Okay, 1 ball on the side. Got a little better action that time. I didn't hit the 1 ball as square as I wanted to, but again, another option for us, 8-ball rack. All right, our last example on the 8-ball rack would be how I hit it. So, ball position, approximately 10. I do aim at the first ball, which would obviously be the 1 ball. I do hit about 6 o'clock on the cue ball, and my speed would be a 10. So, let's see what we have here. Okay, so you can see pretty good spread on the table. I did pocket a ball in the corner pocket, so we will give that a second look. All right, let's take a second look at how I would hit an 8-ball rack. Again, position about 10 in our scale, 1 to 15. I hit at 6 o'clock on the cue ball. First ball break on the 1, speed 10, obviously right-handed. Let's see what we can do. Okay, a couple balls on the break. This corner, that corner. Pretty nice spread on the table. So there's another option for you on the 8-ball rack. All right, let's move to the 9-ball rack. So one of the comments left, right-handed player, ball position 4, which is right on the first diamond. Make sure I get this right. They're going to use 7 o'clock English, which would be low left, aiming at the 6 ball, so through the first ball. So it's going to be left quarter ball hit on the 1 ball, speed was about a 7. Okay, so let's give that a try. Aiming to the 6 ball, 7 o'clock English, 6 or 7 speed. As you can see, the low English brought the cue ball back. We'll take a second look. All right, let's take another look at that. I did pocket the 5 ball in the corner on the first break. Ball position 4, 7 o'clock English, hitting through to the 6 ball, which makes it a quarter ball hit on the 1. Speed 7. Second look. So 3 balls on the break, not a shot on the 1 ball. But I turned up the speed a little bit on that break and pocketed 3 balls. So there's a 9 ball option for you on your break. The second comment I want to address that was sent in on the 9 ball rack, ball position 13. So if you remember, that's third diamond was 12, so we're just right of the 3rd diamond. Center ball, hitting at the first ball on the rack, the 1 ball, speed 10. I think I hit a little bit above center, but I did pocket a ball in the side. Great table to work with. We'll take a second look. A second look at the ball position 13, center ball, aiming at the 1 ball, speed 10. Okay, again, successful, good spread on the table, not a great shot on the 1 ball, but again, pocketed the 4 in the corner. So another option for you with your 9 ball break. All right, another example from a left-handed player. So again, I am going to give that a shot for you. No promises. So ball position was 11 or 12, so I put it at about 11 and a half. Just above center, striking the first ball on the rack, the 1 ball, and speed 10. So let's give it a shot. Just above center. Great spread on the table, didn't make a ball, but again, I'm not left-handed, and I'm sure that wasn't quite a 10, but we'll give it a second look. The second example, left-handed, ball position 11 or 12, so again, I put it 11 and a half, just above center, aiming at the 1 ball, speed 10. We'll try to turn it up a little bit here, give you a better representation of the break. Again, not being left-handed, but you can see a pretty good table to work with. Not a shot on the 1, but that comes with the territory in 9 ball. So another example of a 9 ball break. The last example of the 9 ball rack will be how I hit it in our series. How would you hit it? Ball position about 10, this being 12, 10 and a half, 6 o'clock English, aiming at obviously the first ball in the rack, and speed 10. Let's see what we can do. Okay, didn't pocket anything on the break, but as you can see, a great table to work with. I'll show you a second example. Second example of how I would hit it in our series. How would you hit it? 9-ball rack, ball position 10, this being 12, 6 o'clock on the cue ball or just below center. Aiming at the 1 ball, obviously in the 9-ball rack, speed 10. See if I can get it to an 11. All right, as you saw, the 9-ball made a run at it. Ball in the side, shot on the 1. Pretty easy rack to run out. Thank you for watching. I hope this gives you some options on your 8 and 9-ball rack. Thanks for everyone that commented their ball position, speed, etc. Let's keep building the channel. Please leave a comment. Please leave a thumbs up. And as always, subscribe if you like the content. You want to see more, hit the bell notification. Have a good one.